Hey everyone, this week we're going to be sailing on board the original Disney cruise ship, the Disney Magic, for their Halloween High Seas cruise. We're going to be sailing for 4 days from Florida to the Bahamas and even Disney's new private island, Disney Lookout Key at Lighthouse Point. I'm so excited to be going there since it'll be my first time on the island and on the ship. With a sailaway party, dinner at Rapunzel's, a pumpkin tree lighting, entertainment, and more, let's go ahead and have a great day adventure. Now, before we set sail on Disney Magic, let's first talk about the ship itself. First setting sail in 1998, the Disney Magic is Disney Cruise Line's first cruise ship built. The ship has 11 decks, is 984 feet long, and can accommodate up to 2,700 passengers with over 875 staterooms. While the ship's been sailing for over 25 years, there's been many changes, especially in 2013 with a major renovation to the Grand Atrium, the addition of the Aqueduct, and more, like Rapunzel's Royal Table in 2018 and the Soul Cat Lounge in 2023. During the month of September and October, there's a special Halloween High Seas event happening where the entire cruise ship is decorated with all sorts of Halloween decor. There's also characters like Mickey and Friends dressed up in their cool Halloween costumes, special shows, entertainment, food, merchandise, and even trick-or-treating. But as of now, with all of that out of the way, it was finally time to embark upon the Disney Magic.
Family.
Wow, so nice in here.
Please look at the first family. Please look what they were jealous, family.
Once we're inside Grand Atrium, there is the main statue of Helmsman Mickey steering the wheel of the ship in front of Lumiere's and staircase. There's also hidden Mickeys on the half circles near the elevators, and all sorts of Disney characters and artwork all around the Grand Atrium, including Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Goofy, and others. Then there's the pumpkin tree, which will light up on night 1 of vacation with a special pumpkin tree lighting show at 7:30 p.m. There's even some banners for the Halloween High Seas, nearby Lumiere's, and if you immediately turn right as soon as you enter, there's the Port Ventures desk where you can book port activities, as there's a very cute Mickey and Minnie pumpkin. On the windows, there's some more decorations with all these cute pumpkins that are on each side of the ship's windows. At the opposite side, there is guest relations, where crew members will help you if you have any questions or issues. Even here and along the hallway down Rapunzel's and Soul Cat Lounge, there's some more pumpkin decorations on the windows. And even some cobwebs. As of now, one of the first things we're going to be checking out is none other than Cabanas, their buffet that serves both breakfast and lunch.
Now when it comes to Cabanas, there's a wide array of food items such as vegetable fried rice, pork chow mein, scallions, cilantro, fries, chicken, mac and cheese, vegetables, and dessert. There's also a bar area that has prosciutto, cheese, crab legs, and shrimp. There's a roasted beef strip loin, a roasted whole turkey, lamb chops, pasta, and last but not least, grilled chicken breasts, along with a wide array of breads. And we just got our lunch. We have cod, chicken tenders, mac and cheese, fries, and Parmesan bread. I think that's all we're going to get for now.
Now, after a quick lunch at Cabanas, we are finally in our stateroom. There's 4 types of rooms on board, such as an indoor room, an ocean view room, the concierge room, which is the most expensive room out of 4, and for our very own stateroom, a veranda stateroom. Once we step inside, there's the signature split bathrooms on the left, and a closet with hangers, and a safe on the right. There's also multiple dressers, the queen bed, and 2 tables on each side, along with a mirror. On top of the 2 dressers, there's 1 portrait of Mr. and Mrs. Disney on deck, and a sketch drawing Pirates of the Caribbean from Mark Davis. Then there's a living room area with a TV, a mini fridge, a vanity mirror, and a pull-out couch that could be turned into a bed. Above the pull-out couch, there's a sign with song notes for "Dream is a wish your heart makes." And finally, last but not least, there is the veranda with 2 chairs and a table. This room is amazing, especially with how cozy it all is. Although very soon, we will need to go to the mandatory safety drill where you learn important information in case an emergency happens. And then we'll be heading up to Deck 9, since at 4:30 p.m. there's a fun sail wave party that happens with Mickey and friends as soon as you sail away from port and begin your vacation. So with all that out of the way, I'll see you all at the sail wave party.
It's the moment we've all been waiting for. Time to say goodbye to Fort Lauderdale and hello to your cruise vacation. I think we should sound the ship's horn. Little countdown, baby. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Disney Magic, you're on vacation. That was amazing. How about let's give it up for our party control?
And we just got out of the sail away party, and as always, it is just so much fun to watch. Right now, our dining reservation for Rapunzel's Royal Table is until less than an hour at 5:45 p.m. So, since we have a bit of time before dinner, I thought I'd show you all what the kids clubs look like inside. On day 1, there's an open house for all the kids clubs, where there's the It's Small World Nursery, Disney's Oceaneering Club and Lab, Vibe, and Edge.
Now, as soon as you enter inside of the Oceaneering Club, there are several different themed rooms. So there's Pixie Hollow, themed to Tinkerbell. There's also Walt Disney Treasury of Children's Classics. It looks like they're playing some music videos on the TV. There's a water bottle refill station, bathrooms. There's also Marvel Superhero Academy. Inside this room, this is all themed to Marvel films, where we have Hydra logo. There's also the Iron Man Mark 6 prototype, Captain America's training shield, a TV screen, along with Mjolnir, with just Thor's hammer.
There's even a Club Disney Junior area with tables, a screen for movies and music videos, and all sorts of cute decorations. And last but not least, in Oceaneering Club, there is Andy's room with a Slinky Dog slide, a Mr. Potato Head and ham, and plenty of decor themed to Andy's room from Toy Story. In each of the rooms as well, there are multiple events and shows that happens multiple times per day, including craft sessions and games. Next is going to be Disney's Oceaneer Lab, and one thing I forgot to mention are the hand washing stations that are admittedly really cool. Both the club and lab are very similar, where they're aimed for kids ages 3 to 10 years old. Inside the lab, there's tons of experiments, video games, and crafts inside for kids. There's first the animator studio, where you can become an artist and draw some Disney characters. There's even newspaper clippings from Hotel Hightower, which is actually the fictional hotel for Tokyo Disney Sea's Tower Terror, along with artwork of Mystic Manor, which is a ride in Hong Kong Disneyland, and even a portrait of C, which is the fictional group within these 2 rides. There's then the craft studio, where you can make crafts, a video game section where you can play Nintendo Switch, you can watch a movie, or try to guide a cruise ship. Heck, I even tried to play one games and I still lost that kid's game. Last but not least, there's both the games area, where one is for game shows, and then there's an area where sometimes events might happen, including shows or even movies playing on screen. On top of that, just in case someone needs to go to bathrooms, there is the bathrooms on the right side of the club, where they have a potty seat and lower toilets for kids.
There's also It's a Small World nursery for 6 months old to 3 years old.
Now, of course, inspired by Mary Blair's artwork from It's a Small World, this kids club has a play mat, cubbies, a small basketball hoop, small chairs for kids, and cribs for naps. As for Vibe, this area is aimed for teens 14 to 17 years old, while Edge is aimed for younger teens 11 to 14 years old. And while I didn't go inside Vibe, there's always something to do with multiple flat screen TVs, video games, board games, play the latest tunes, and socialize with kids their own age during fun video and virtual reality game sessions. And last but not least, for tweens inside Edge, kids can kick back and relax with flat screen TVs, multiple gaming systems, arts, crafts, karaoke, scavenger hunts, selfie walls, themed nights of fun, and more. As of right now, though, we actually have to head over to dinner for Rapunzel's Royal Table.
Starting off with Rapunzel's Royal Table, this is themed to the movie Tangled, where Rapunzel is celebrating her birthday, where you are invited to her party.
These are great times of love. Hi, how we doing?
Good, how are you?
Fantastic. You guys ready for a good time tonight?
Yes.
Fantastic. Hello, hi.
Now, once we're heading inside the restaurant, there's a proclamation for Rapunzel's Royal Table, inviting all to join them at a joyous celebration, a royal banquet to welcome home and to honor the anniversary of Rapunzel's birthday for a magical evening of festivities and entertainment. There's even wanted posters of the Sabaton brothers and Flynn Rider himself. But once we're inside, there's all sorts of decorations with sun banners, sun decorations on the ceiling, crates of apples at the reception desk with Pascal as well. This restaurant is massive with tons of floating lanterns all around, and on top of that, all around each side walls of the restaurant, there's a retelling of Rapunzel's story, starting from the beginning with Rapunzel with her family, up to Rapunzel cutting her very own hair. And last but not least, there's a mural of Rapunzel finally meeting her family. And then on the opposite side of the room, there is a stage with all sorts of floating lanterns. So far, when it comes to the restaurant itself, it is beautiful, especially with the theming and the design of it all. Then there's the food. Starting off with the bread service, they serve the pretzel bread with a mustard dip, and it's really good. For an appetizer, there is a choice of a Snuggly duckling platter, an ahi tuna tartar, and for my appetizer, the crisp Isle of Corona shrimp, which is actually great. There's also salads such as the Maximus salad and romaine wedge, and quote-unquote hot smoked salmon salad, soup such as the potato cream soup, and a green asparagus and broccoli soup.
I said you're here for Princess Rapunzel's party. You're in the kingdom. You got good food. And there's a lot of people in here. So I need a lot more cooperation. All right? We're going to try this again. All right. I said welcome to Rapunzel's Royal Table. Myself. I am who cares. He's talking yes, we will be inside my God of Hi friends, how we doing tonight?
Hello.
Hi, how are you? Well, hey, you gotta have the apple strudel for me, okay? It's my favorite. Just don't have too much, or you'll get a figure like me. You guys enjoy, all right? Have a wonderful cruise.
For the main entree, there's the pan-seared sea bass fillet, Flynn Rider platter, an Oktoberfest lemon, and a thyme roasted chicken, and Captain of the Guard's roasted prime rib of beef. For vegetarian option, there's a spinach, zucchini, eggplant, and ricotta-filled potato crepes, and chili spiced tofu ramen. And last but not least, there's the lighter notes such as the lobster salad, chicken, steak, and salmon. For my dinner tonight, I chose a tangled pasta, and since I'm not a huge fan of scallops, but it was actually delicious.
Alright, give it up for Princess Rapunzel! Playing Lionel, the Royal Revelers, but most importantly, give it up for your wonderful summers!
Now, to end things off, there is dessert. There's specialty drinks like coffee, martinis, and other selections as well. And then there's the creme brulee cheesecake, a warm braided apple strudel, the birthday cupcake sundae, a gothic black forest tower, a lemon raspberry mousse bomb, and for my dessert, Rapunzel's fried pan sweetbread. The bread was very sweet with the sugar and chocolate sauce, as this was really great. When it comes to the restaurant overall, I thought this was amazing, especially when it comes to theming, the show, and even the food itself. And my honest opinion, this was a perfect way to start off day one.
Next up, we have the next show, which is going to be the tree lighting, where the narrator tells a Halloween story to light up this pumpkin tree. I thought we'd go ahead and watch the tree lighting for the Halloween high seas.
With the perfect spooky atmosphere, it's time to awaken the pumpkin tree. Now, don't be afraid. We'll call on it all together. Let's see what will happen. Are you ready? Spirits of the pumpkin tree, the biggest we've ever seen. Wake up and talk to us. It's time for Halloween. Everyone say wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Even louder, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Oh, children, you did it.
Greetings, my fresh faces and innocent eyes. You are all here for fun and surprise. Look at all of you. What a wonderful sight. But don't be scared. I want smiles, not fright. So rise up your voices. Let me hear a loud scream. For that is what is needed to celebrate Halloween. Witches' laughter and ghoulish growls. Zombies, monsters on the prowl. Bring the power of nightmares unseen. Bring them to life. It's Halloween!
I must be going now. I have much more to attend to. Oh, wait. I'm going to leave you with one final thought. This tree is here because of you and your imagination. So the next time you feel scared of a ghost or something under your bed, use your imagination. You'll be safe. And happy Halloween!
And now we're at the Walt Disney Theater.
On night one, you get a picture with Rapunzel's lantern, especially since Tangled Musical is tonight.
There's also preludes where you can get some snacks and drinks like popcorn, soda. Although on every single Disney cruise ship, they have a special Broadway style show that is happening almost every night. Tonight is going to be Tangled Musical. This is based off of the film Tangled. And on day 2, they are playing Inside Out 2. And on day 3, there is the show Twice Charm, a unique take on Cinderella. And then on day 4, fourth final day, there is Disney Dreams, an enchanted classic. It's also important to remember when it comes to any theatrical productions inside of the theaters on the Disney cruise, there is no filming or photography allowed, so I'll see you after the show. And we just got out of Tangled Musical. I think it's a very charming production overall, especially with the sets and even the musical numbers. It is incredible, and it's definitely worth watching.
Another thing I want to talk about is that there are 2 show times. So if you're dining at any rotational dining restaurants like Rapunzel's or Anne Mary's Palace, then you can still watch the show before or afterwards. The show will be around 6 p.m. and 8:15 or 8:30 p.m. And I would suggest getting there 15-20 minutes in advance.
Located at deck 4 on the aft side, there is the stores like Mickey's Main Sale with a ton of merchandise, including Halloween High Seas merchandise, along with some pirate gear if you're looking for some pirate gear for Pirate Night, and even some more fancy merchandise and jewelry at Whitecaps. Now all the merchandise looks cool, but I did want to talk about the merchandise for Halloween High Seas cruise. There's a Spirit jersey with the Disney Cruise Line logo. There's a pumpkin tree, Halloween High Seas pins, Halloween themed lounge flies, candy corn light up necklaces, crisp rice cereal treats, a Mickey's pumpkin patch bag, Mickey's pumpkin patch brownies, a cider drink mix, a treat bucket that says Happy Halloween, and a Mickey pumpkin mug. There's even some Hocus Pocus merchandise. There's also this Mickey and Friends bag, a Halloween Mickey ear headband, gummy candy corn, Halloween on High Seas youth shirt, a long sleeve shirt with Stitch in his costume, some plushes of Mickey and Minnie in their Halloween costumes, a bubble wand, Hocus Pocus mug, Hocus Pocus fan, Hocus Pocus bag, and a Hocus Pocus chocolate bar. There's also some swimsuits, flip-flops, swim gear, toys, 2024 Disney Cruise Line merchandise. There's also the 25th anniversary merchandise still here, like this lounge fly, headband, a t-shirt, Spirit jersey, mugs, tumbler cups, and most importantly, the silver Disney Magic model. Now, before we finish the video, I did want to mention I went through my room earlier and we got to see a towel animal. It was so cool to see. Now, I think that's going to be a wrap for our adventure here on the Disney Magic for day 1. We still have many other days left on the Disney Magic.
We did so much today. We checked into our room, saw the sailaway party, dined at Rapunzel's Royal Table, saw the pumpkin tree lighting and Tangled Musical, and most importantly, had a great first day aboard the Disney Magic. Now, near the end of the night, there's the turn-out service, where they clean your room, make your bed, give 2 pieces of chocolate, and as said before, they make a really cool towel animal every night.
Let me know in the comments, have you ever been on the Disney Magic? If so, let me know what you think about this cruise ship. If you want to help support the channel, make sure you subscribe, like the video, and follow for more. Until next time, thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a great day.